Despite giving up his vehicle without a struggle and running to escape, Luis Carlos dos Santos Perez, 57, was reportedly still shot by the ruthless gangster. The bullet grazed his left leg and passed through his right thigh, just above the knee. The entire horrific action was caught on camera as it unfolded on Tuesday, at around 10 a.m., on a main road in the north zone of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The armed bandits pulled up alongside the motorcyclist. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. They brandished a gun and told him to pull over. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. Video captures the moment two flip-flop-wearing suspects, riding tandem on a motorcycle, pull alongside in traffic as one points a gun and gestures for him to stop. The film registered the faces of the aggressors, who were not wearing crash helmets. The pair have since been identified by police as Franklin Maia de Oliveira Andre, 22, and Felipe de Souza Valeriano, 25. The bandits were allegedly riding a stolen motorbike and are reported to be known criminals. A passing motorist risked his own life to stop to help the injured man, racing him to Salgado Filho Municipal Hospital, where he underwent tests and x-rays but didn't require surgery. But the rider couldn't pull over because he was in the middle of a road, which angered the robbers. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. They shouted at him that he had taken too long to get off his bike. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. The systems analyst was on his way to work on a new motorcycle, which he had recently bought, when the robbery happened. As I was driving, I noticed two people on a bike asking me to pull over. At that moment, I didn't really understand what was going on, Perez told Globo TV. I'd only pulled over when they took out the gun and pointed it at me and warned me they were going to kill me if I didn't stop. But it was difficult to stop where they asked. They expected me to stop where I was in the middle of the traffic and put the bike down and walk away. They threatened him and said if he was armed, he would be killed. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. The two men caught on camera are known to police, officers say. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. After pulling over near the curb, the clip shows the armed suspect approaching while issuing death threats and ordering the victim to hand over his bike immediately. Brandishing a gun, the assailant angrily accuses the victim of taking too long to stop and to get off the vehicle. The suspect tries to pull the motorbike away from under the owner and violently lashes out, hitting the biker on the head with the butt of the weapon. I was hit over the head twice, but he hit the crash helmet and it didn't hurt, Perez revealed. It also appears the criminal believed the biker was a policeman carrying a gun because he pats him down and searches his jacket while shouting, "If you're armed, you're going to die." The terrified victim, who also teaches martial arts, said, "I stopped near the curb so they could take it, but that's when things got even worse. I just wanted to put it down without making them angry, but that didn't work." The rider ran from the scene after his bike was taken. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. He was shot in the leg, with the bullet grazing through the skin. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. His pleas to the gunman to calm down only infuriates his attacker, who becomes more agitated and screams at him to hurry up and leave. Getting off the bike, the victim starts to run away. But as he does, the robber, who is still swearing and vowing to kill him, allegedly fires a single shot in his direction. Looking down, Perez suddenly realizes he has been hit in the leg. He frantically hobbles and drags his injured leg to a waiting car which has stopped to help him. Jumping in, the motorist asks, "Did they shoot you?" as the wounded man nurses his thigh in the blood-soaked trousers. His trousers were left blood-soaked, and a witness rushed him to hospital. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. The victim's wife said her husband had a lucky escape, as he could have been killed if the shot had been higher. He didn't need surgery as the bullet had already exited his leg, she explained, adding he suffered injuries to both, including the knees. He had x-rays and a series of exams, and doctors talked to him to assess his well-being and state of mind. They discharged him after a few hours of observation. She said her husband is doing fine, but he's still a bit stressed and in shock because no one wants to go through this. The bike had only recently been bought and the man had started using a helmet cam to monitor his ability. Image, BCRJ, Focus on News. She explained he had attached a camera to his crash helmet after recently passing a motorbike test because he liked to check how he was driving and enjoyed analyzing the routes. Detective Fabio Asti said cops are confident of catching the suspects following the camera images, which clearly show their faces. We believe the pair were riding a stolen bike at the time of the robbery and this has already been recovered, he reported. Both have criminal records and are known to us. We know the area they operate in and where they live, and we have a team searching for them.